stream. I'm your host, as always, Necroskill Scottahawk, or Dago Skill, depending on where you found me, and I am joined by Kibi, the Small Sword Master, Master of the Small Sword. I am Dago, Big Sword Master, Master of the Big Sword. There's also Jesse,
You all set?
who makes big swords.
Awesome. Meet me at the station
It's
after
bigger.
dark. Don't be late.
This is my other sword. It's not for combat. I mean, I got it free.
Yeah, here, have a materia. Why do you just casually have a summon materia? Those aren't cats, like, those are pretty important, but, like, they have to teach you about them without...
I also have something else that I get, a little bit later.
Meow.
When you do, if you do the dart minigame, you get it in 7 or less darts, you get a luck booster materia.
You just get one early.
Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need
Yo, bros, what's we're not
Easy.
supposed to.
You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Also, it's almost...
Yeah, and don't get me started on
Just
all
gonna
that
leave
pep.
early
All
so
right,
you
I'll
can
give you
tag
that.
along.
But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, they have no
No,
way of
we
controlling
just
the
figured
train.
you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own,
We don't
how about
have
you
any
let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know,
We're stealing yours.
spread the wealth.
Are your
Let us be a
parents
part of
still
yours
around?
for a bit. Spread the wealth.
Well, just spread the love. And then, of course, the big question, Cloud,
Okay then.
you got
Guess
any?
you're all invited.
No.
Here's to
Hey,
awkward
Cloud, do you
family
have family?
reunions.
Yeah!
Does the birthing pod count? No. I guess not then, Chief.
If you take
I take it
the
you boys have
Advent
your
children
brand
route
spanking
with
new
this,
IDs?
Yes,
technically he has a shit ton of family.
But they're
That
clones.
That's not real. That's
Real fake family.
You hear
That's fake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get ready for the motorcycle
Just so you
minigame.
I'm not
Kind
going
of like the
stateside for the
original. It's
reason you
just
think
you're
I am.
hitting it a lot earlier than
Look, you saw the way the
Than
reactor
before.
went up. It was huge,
usually you
right?
had to wait till Shinra
Because
before
of all the Mako.
you
Isn't that what you said?
got to do this.
Yeah. That
You
was
also
this
had a
whole thing
way
then.
cooler
Deep
motorcycle.
down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful
Just have-
blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
It also had nothing to do with your blasting agent.
Yeah.
Let's say you're right.
Use a smaller explosion.
So what?
This time.
I'm planning
Well,
on using a
you-
weaker blasting agent this time.
You can expect how that's gonna
Since I
go.
can't get in touch with my supplier, our only
Not the
option
same
is
as the
to
other
a
one.
warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra. Good luck with that.
You know,
With
usually
your
when you
help,
have
we
just
won't
a
need
weaker
one.
blasting agent, usually you can tone it down by diluting it. You don't need to go out and get a whole new one, but you know, whatever. Oh no, under attack.
We're under attack!
All right, here comes the hard part.
Under attack by lasers.
Oh my god, lasers!
But from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan,
They'll come for us.
yeah, what he said.
Oh man. Just like that?
No need to worry. We've got Cloud, remember?
Yeah, I don't know why.
You know how to drive.
Why
She
would the
is
fake
very snug.
Well then,
Oh, yeah.
you gonna take
She's
my
holding
breath
on tight.
away? My head
Yeah.
with your amazing skills?
Or you're also wielding a giant sword, so she doesn't want to get thrown off when you're flailing your damn sword around.
We've got company.
Yeah. This is the Final Fantasy equivalent of thank you, horse. Just thank you, motorcycle? Question mark.
Get off.
I mean, it's up until the point you get a turbo. This is what you get.
My hero.
Did she just moan at me? I'm not complaining, I'm just confused.
I mean,
Straight to legal force?
you know.
What, so you just pull over if they ask nicely?
Is that a point?
See?
Also totally
So
ranting.
don't go holding back now. I am loving this.
You would, you crazy little bitch.
Like, I outside of the fact that the fake ID, they needed to have something here to put in the motorcycle segment.
Uh-huh.
It's just kind of odd that it's like, yeah, the fake ID only works once, and then it triggers.
Hey, we've
It's
bitten
like,
off
well,
more than we can chew. What do we do?
Shut up.
what's that work? Does that work at all?
Need some help here. Can't catch a break.
We should keep our distance to be safe, yeah?
Ah! I ran into a motorcycle.
Moving to intersect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
just
gonna
snuggle
run
up,
into
girl.
a lot of motorcycle.
Yeah.
We'll make the sound of that.
Wow.
Wow, are we? Freaking ridiculous.
Damn it, you get back here. I ain't done with you yet. Ah, bang it. Yeet.
Man's unstoppable.
Bang it. Yeet.
Heads up.
Now they're throwing robots at us just straight up.
Yeah, totally, dude. Not only that, they have the ability of shock.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's not shock, it's K's.
Eh.
Which is a common theme for robots in this. It's like, oh, they're weak to shock because you overload them.
Gotta overload them. Ooh-wooed them. Maximum over Smurf.
Also, like, you'd think that the acceleration and the deceleration would be a little bit more instant, but it has like a rev up. Oh yeah, here we go. Pretty boy's on the loose.
Who the hell is Pretty Boy?
Exactly. He didn't exist in the original game.
Oh, hey, I can hit triangle to do stuff.
Secret technique?
Yeah.
You got a fancy name for it?
Of course not.
Yeah, you can use it to either spin in place or if you can the range. If you use range and then hit triangle, you throw a wind side at things.
Not much of a challenge, huh?
Huh.
That's another soldier for you. Next to him.
TI, goodbye.
Here's on strikes.
You're damn right you do.
You're part of that we too.
Also, I don't know if actually running into...
I fear the middle thing, just in case.
I'm pretty sure it pushes you,
No,
but
it's
I
for the
can't
warehouse.
judge to that.
Aww. Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Yeah, we got
Why are
out.
you talking like we're not here?
Ready for this though?
Apparently we are.
Sharp gust.
Not over yet.
Oh, that just looks cool.
Wow. Little help.
Now you're just spoiling me.
Sadly, doesn't do nearly as much damage as you think it should.
It can insta-kill little mooks.
Yeah,
That's enough.
but for what's about to happen, like, you'd still expect.
So there's a boss fight on motorcycles?
Yeah. You expect Pretty Boy to just sit there and not fuck with you? He was there for a reason.
What's going on?
God, that guy looks gay. Oh my god.
You have seen nothing.
Other than him actually grinding on his friends?
Those aren't his friends.
Whatever.
He's kind of like you. You're just kind of off on your own. And he's batshit insane.
You die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner.
Of course.
Party, huh?
Ow.
I'll settle for a race then. Just one.
Talking to me?
I most certainly am.
Then no.
I most certainly am. Then no.
To reach my ears, sluggish and slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The ladies'
Other than being a fucking Looney Tune? I don't know.
Impress me by the more accurate upload. Speed deep.
Heard that, huh?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Ugh, this guy is the worst.
Yes.
You right.
This is the contest I've been waiting for.
God, he's so gay. You.
Good one.
Oi.
For you.
The fact that they have names makes it seem like there's another motorcycle thing that happens at some point.
Oh.
The motorcycles.
Give us a start. Come on. Look more snatchy if you did.
Yeah. Matonic's Gust.
What a wonderful gift you've given to me.
Oh,
What is he up to?
you can cancel some of his stuff.
Yeah, but you have to have your.
And an abiding affection for your mount. But one cannot simply ride
Maybe
one
old.
bike. Need to recharge. Then, one must unlock its true potential. Become one with the machine. Like this.
Oh God. Why does he seek thunder?
He's so crazy. He's also probably cracked down on Mako, which is probably what made him the way he
Enjoying
is.
yourself?
You have to actually be confirmed, because after you encounters, you kind of don't see him.
Had enough?
So he'll probably
Don't be
appear,
absurd.
you know.
As if I could ever grow tired of your company.
God, he sounds like he's hitting on Cloud.
Naughty, naughty! Until
He
one of our
totally
flames is forever extinguished, our dance will never end! Wait for me!
It's really hard to tell if it's hitting on or if it's just excessively passionate about really silly things like motorcycles.
Like sword battles on motorcycles.
Oh, let's push it
Yeah.
past the red line!
Just sword with you. You know, because that doesn't sound weird or anything. Also, Jesse, hold on to this motorcycle for me. I'll be right back.
Hold on, I'm gonna go show him how big mine is.
I do believe this
You know, I
round
still
is
don't.
yours.
I get it for gameplay reasons, but it's like any single stab that you ever slashed at all through that entire fight could have done the exact same thing he just did.
Until we meet again, my friend!
Just the two of us.
We did it!
Go team!
Don't get too excited.
I mean, four of us.
Reinforcements are hot on
I
our
forgot
trail.
you two are there.
Don't worry, I think they forgot they were there too.
We did it. Go team. I didn't see you shoot him at all. Same thing with you, Jesse. But again, you had more of a reason. You didn't fall off the damn bike and die.
You passed the test. What test? Driving.
Oh god, it's Goku all over
You made
again.
it by the skin of your teeth, if we're being honest.
Whatever.
Did you get to that in DBZ, by the way,
Because I
Kakarot?
was with you.
No, I stopped playing after a while.
Thank
So now
God
you
you
just
didn't have to
stay
go
on
to
the
that stupid
bike?
mini.
Huh?
Just hold on tight, will you? What?
Are you telling me to squeeze high? Yeah, hold on tight. I will do that. Hold on tighter.
Psych.
I might be falling after all.
And
I don't think she means gravity.
It's the end of the ride.
It's really fucking hard if she plays an angle or if she's actually legitimate about it, though.
I don't know.
Apparently, she does this to
The
a
important
lot of
thing is
people.
she's cute as
Don't
heck.
want to draw too much attention to
Yeah,
ourselves.
but apparently she might use it as a
Hey,
thing.
did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm
Also, I don't know
running
how the
on
hell she keeps her
fumes.
hair
Don't
like
worry.
that. But,
We'll
you know.
top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.
Why do you always have to punch your fucking wedge in the stomach? Stop that. That's rude.
I mean, it's not like they're like straight up slugging him. Just a little love tap.
At least once or twice, they actually slug him in his gut.
Poor Wedge. He's the fat
Yeah.
Urus.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
I do like to point out that Big's
The
gun,
residential area is just beyond this gate.
not a standard revolver that we see.
It's modified.
It is, yeah,
obviously.
it's modified, but it looks kind of familiar to some shit we've seen in other games.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it all came from somewhere. It says Vincent
Sector
has a gun.
7 employee housing.
It's probably highly likely that one of those magnums is just a slightly dumbed down model for Vincent's gun whenever the third game or the third part of this comes out and Vincent is a playable
Here
character.
we are. The
Or a
employee
playable
housing
party
district,
member.
where they put you when your parents work for Shinra.
Because this is where Vincent
While the
originated
reactors
from.
were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
Did you ever play Dirge of Cerberus?
I didn't
don't
even
think
know
it
Dirge
did.
was of Cerberus was a thing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a like an action shooter, but like third-person action shooter with
Here.
kind of Final Fantasy style
No dice.
stuff.
Someone's playing hard to get.
And
That's not how you talk about a cat there, Wedge. Fucking Christ, dude.
Folks here must be living off 3 or 4 times what I do.
so, if I recall correctly, there is one chest off to the right side behind one of the garbage bins or
Gotta
something,
move.
but that is it. There's only the one. But this area is very big for an area that you only go for not that long. It's like
You're gonna be like 30 seconds behind me. Let me know when I'm near.
as I said, it's not on the main road. It's off to the right somewhere. There's a car.
Yeah, there's a car.
Nobody
Right.
drove when I ran past here. Nobody bothered to stop and say hi to me.
I mean, they didn't stop to say hi to me either.
I mean, you're a dude.
Have you
and
seen
guns
this
for
sword?
friends.
Would not be so offhand.
I think you've gone to. No. Wait, did you find it? No.
No,
Gotta move.
No. Okay. Well, never
can't
mind.
go that way.
I could have sworn there was a small chest. It wasn't anything important, but it was a thing. And you have to go there later, so.
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon.
Also, whenever you get into a certain room, don't immediately go for
She's
the thing
quite
on the
a cook.
ground.
Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds. Okay, let's head in.
Good.
Cloud, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
Yeah, you just sit out here, Cloud.
Yeah,
You do that
If
thing.
you
You do that
You
one
can't
thing.
meet- you go
You
brood.
don't take on just about any job, right?
Yeah, you go sit in your corner. You've been a
I
bad
need you to
boy.
rob my house. Think you can do that for me?
I need to what?
Yep.
Go in through the back door. when the coast is clear.
That cat is wedge as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
God. Why is that cat so fat?
It's foofy.
He's fat! Look
No,
at that! He's fat!
That breed of cat is foofy.
The big one? He's just
Yeah.
straight up fat, dude.
Time to go.
Why are these cats indicative of our characters?
Because they're here to eat.
And one of them is it just so happens to be fucking Wedge?
Yeah, you know.
I need you to rob my house.
Inside, you'll find a room with 2
Yep.
doors.
And nobody
Don't pick the one
noticed
in
that
front
door.
of you. You want the room?
Yeah,
on the right.
apparently, you know,
That's where you'll find it.
her mom's deaf or some shit.
Yeah.
She just says, don't even bother being quiet. I 100% expect, like, fucking Cloud to just ding his sword on the fucking wall and just start
We'll be chatting
scraping.
loud in the kitchen, so don't
and just
even
go,
bother
"Oops."
being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you.
She has hearing
Dad will be in
aids.
there, but it's okay.
She'll never hear.
Ooh.
Yeah, now you see the problem. Again, don't forget
I need you to grab his Shinra
things
ID
on the
card.
right side of the
Yeah,
bed.
I know I should do it
and when,
myself, but but I honestly don't.
yeah, there's
think I'm up to
2
it.
documents
Just
on
do
the right
this
side of the
for
bed.
me.
If you don't grab those before you look in his coat, then you lose out on that information.
This isn't it.
I don't actually even know what they ever said. Oh, he just says this isn't it? Oh, okay, fine. Look at the thing on the ground and then look at his coat.
What's this?
Oh, we can read this.
Yep.
I will read it.
This has what significance?
Dear Mom and Dad, sorry for not getting in touch sooner, but I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now.
Oh,
Wasn't easy,
she
and I had
lied.
a lot of help from people along the way.
No, she didn't.
But I managed to land a starring role.
Really?
And clothes
She
are
didn't.
2
She
tickets
actually
to
had a
my
job at
flight.
the Gold Saucer.
Looking forward to seeing you both there.
Yeah, you find this slightly
See
later.
Raspberry as
I thought she lied too, and I'm like,
princess?
this is what you're using it as a cover-up? It's like, I work for Avalanche, but I'm never
My
going to tell
dad,
you that
he
because
was
then
a
I'll be in
maintenance
danger.
supervisor at the reactor.
Huh.
Thanks.
Wow, fucking Shinra actually has his manager their shock face.
Gotta try now. Thanks, unconscious man. Yeah?
Hmm.
My brother's calling me to come here.
Well, it's not like he can hand me the controller. We're not in the same room. Not possible.
That's why you should come and visit!
You do see her once, Grim. Or Blaker, sorry. In fact, are we calling you by the second part of your name? I don't know.
Way to go, not shutting the door behind you, Cloud, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. No.
It's like clear
Cloud's
signs that, hey, by the way, you might have just been robbed.
I mean, they're gonna
Mission
know
accomplished.
anyway, because, you
Are you
know,
going to give up on the
you
gold
just
saucer?
stole an ID
How long
card
has it
so
been
that you
since
can
you've
get through a
been
security scanner, which is gonna ping the dead,
A lot of
almost
people
dead
really
man.
rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it.
I mean,
I'd really love to
she's
stay and chat, but
definitely
we gotta
gorgeous enough to
So
be an
soon?
actress.
Yeah, well, we hadn't
That's what
even
she
planned
wanted
on
to
dropping
be.
by. But Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
I'm just here to steal your fucking pizza
Hey,
and leave.
I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
God,
I'm
he's
planning on
so
using a weaker
bad.
blasting agent this time.
She runs
Since I can't
like
get in touch
I
with my
do.
supplier,
If
our
I
only
do
option
not
is
have
to loot a
food,
warehouse owned
I
by
will
Shin.
die.
But you're made of paper mache
There.
sadness. He's made of fun.
Yeah,
2
but it means
tons
I
of
don't
it,
have
roughly.
I don't have any space to keep the rest of it.
He's
Here
all
comes the hard
space.
part.
I have no space.
I'm gonna use this to
Same
sneak into the
problem.
7-6 annex.
Different opinions.
Alright, as soon as
Alright,
we're
let's get
done
to
this
it.
cutscene, I'm gonna go
Sorry,
find out what
but
he
you're
wants.
staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where,
Well,
so
you're
it's
gonna
gotta be me
have
who goes in.
So,
break
we came all this way just to eat
within
pizza?
the next, like,
You think I'd let you off that easy?
For
You're
about a
gonna earn
minute?
every slice helping Cloud.
I don't
Just
know
do
if
the
they
thing where you
stop
draw
though. Is
everyone's
the thing.
attention
You can
away,
pause it
like you
though.
did at my parents.
It's just in
What's
cutscene.
the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means.
Nice one.
That was a good
When
slug.
you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside. Yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up,
And that's
your
just right
cue.
after you ate
Rush
too,
the
so
front
you know
gates
that's.
and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
Alright, I'll be right back. Popping a cat.
Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the next scene is not actual cutscene, but it's dialogue or it's background. So. Squeaky. That didn't go through? Oh, it's cute. Is it fucking Garuk? Oh, fuck Garuk. Oh. Where's my... Oh, that's Express. No, I want... Oh, there she goes. Indeed, doggo, indeed. Do I really want it to be shipped, though? How far is...
You hit the touchpad, you go into first person, apparently.
Wait, what?
My brother's playing GTA 5,
You're gonna run
and
this
he
guy
hit
to
the
the ground,
touchpad. He's like,
aren't you?
why can't I see my guy?
How much time do you
Yeah,
think
there's
you'll need?
first person.
Not too
Yeah,
much.
unfortunately, I
I'll be in
haven't
and out.
played since that was
I'll set
implemented,
up
so I
another
have
flare
no
when
idea
I'm
how he
done.
got there or how to get him out of
Rendezvous in
there.
the vacant lot up
That
ahead.
was-
Turns
that was
out,
good.
Hold on.
it's...
No,
How are we supposed
No,
to
it
get
wasn't.
back to the slums?
Yeah, it was.
Wait for the first train?
They just
No.
didn't tell you about it.
I want to be back before that.
Could have sworn it was added.
I have something worked out.
Like, I'm pretty sure they had an
Let's get
update
this done.
specifically for it. What are you doing, Squirt?
That diversion's not gonna create
Anyway.
itself.
Yeah, it was hit the touchpad. It's always been there for.
Jesse's
Well,
dad was
I
in-
obviously don't play Grand Theft Auto, guys. Come on.
You really don't.
Happened while
Somehow
Jesse was doing
not
a
my
show with
thing.
old
As much as it looks like it's exactly my thing.
What do you care?
Yeah, I'm not gonna drive an hour away for a fucking
Jesse
deck. I'm
always
just
wanted
gonna
to do this. Worked her ass off for years until finally she caught
standard
a break.
shipping.
Top billing.
That shit.
Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night,
Her dad had an accident.
collapsed from overwork. And in the worst
Yeah.
possible place.
That's what
Malco's
you wanted to
storage.
be.
Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. And that's what got her into planetology. Led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Jesse's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now, between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon,
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof.
Oh.
What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
I think the coolest thing about this is
Malco
that
the essence of life itself.
Biggs has
Memory
a
and hope.
what
It's
looks
not
like a
something to burn
custom
out the action,
version
just
of
keep
like
Well,
a really neat I want to say revolver,
don't tell Jesse about this
and
little Chad,
Wedge
okay?
just straight up has a fucking
She gets
AA-12.
punched. She gets
Like it's
punched.
modified to be a
Wow.
little
No promises.
more
Be serious,
fantasy, but
Klaus. She'll beat the
it's
shit out of
basically
us.
an AA-12.
Not my problem.
This guy.
Cloud's not very tall.
The lot Jesse was talking
Oh
about.
no, he's actually really tall.
We rendezvous
Have you
here
not
when we
checked
what we
Jesse?
came for.
Like,
Gotta
Jesse's
Yeah,
like
but
a
Jesse's
foot
like
under.
5'4".
it's so quiet.
Just need to
Also,
get
that
past this
sword
gate.
is really
Wait.
big.
Play it more? No,
Where are the guards?
I will not. They're already dead.
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
Someone's
It
already
won't.
here. Fucking shit.
Shit, man, fuck.
You know what's actually funny?
Huh?
They don't confirm who did this.
Warehouses are further in.
Like,
Jesse's
it's
supposed to be
potentially
just around
implied,
back,
but
right?
nothing.
Nothing is stated
Like-
outright.
The people who come in who could potentially be the culprits don't seem the kind of people to be sneaky. So it's questionable as to who the fuck did this. Because it obviously wasn't Jesse, and it obviously wasn't you, Biggs, or Wedge.
Definitely wasn't Wedge.
There was, there was another group that supposedly was after Blasting Agent, but they never threw a name to it. It was just kind of implied that it was the other form of Avalanche, but again, not
The
stated.
more hardcore Avalanche.
Actually, you're considered the extreme.
Huh.
Yeah, you're considered the extremist, which is why you're a group of 5, technically 6.
What does this do? Oh! Battle training. I mean,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
curious.
Mm-hmm. You can do this as many times as you want, basically.
I wonder if
there's
there's a
that
thing
bench
for
out
it.
You just get EXP and stuff. I don't believe you get anything. It's kind of okay for getting some of the kids' missions out of the way.
Training bonus gained. Why does it? Huh.
Really, a whole box of Victoria's on sale for $5 a month.
Think you can stop me? It's over.
I mean, I'm getting money from it too, which is nice. I do want to do it one more time because I want to assess them.
This will be quick. Enough. Allow me.
An autonomous weapon platform developed by the AWD, developed to protect Mako reactors and other important installations. It opens fire as soon as it detects intruders. Its stagger gauge is only affected by non-elemental and lightning magic. Of these, lightning magic is more effective at driving up the gauge. Gives 17 XP, 1 AP, 10 gil, weakness to thunder, greatest resistance to wind, immunities to poison and sleep. Do I have access to,
That's that. Let's do this.
Alright,
I'm waiting.
spells. I do have access to it, but not built in at the moment.
Enough.
Maybe I should, do a materia swap. Cleansing. Tifa has this equipped. Swap it.
Is that it?
I want to see if it'll let me stagger them. And then I'll go rest on the bench, and then we'll go and do the thing.
Job's a job. It's over. Here we go.
Oh, my materia has been boosted for fire and cure. Your materia is improved enough that a more potent spell is available. For example, in the case of the fire spell, the potency increases from fire to Fira. And finally, the most powerful, Firaga. To access the more powerful spells, press right or left when the command is selected. Remember, more powerful magic consumes more MP. Why seeks thunder.
Going in.
It's not. I assume Blaker was referring to
It
that.
was Sephiroth.
I mean, or was the ghosts that may or may not be tied to the Sephiroth, or may or may not be tied to
Genova? I watched Advent Children. That's that looked like their target.
The ghosts haven't been explained in any way, shape, or form yet, outside of the fact that they were stopping you from doing a thing and protecting you in some other way, which means they're either dead people's souls that are attached to the live stream.
Could be the souls of the planet.
If they are, then it's questionable on whether or not they can be manipulated, because if they're manipulated, then Sephiroth can totally probably do that. But if they can't be, then it's questionable as to why the fuck they're doing any of the things that they're doing.
Because they're angry.
Also,
ghosts.
none of them were stabbed, so they were all just knocked unconscious. That's not Sephiroth's style. Sephiroth's style is just straight
Let's
murder.
scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
In this together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
Kidding.
Guess there's
Okay.
a training center too. Could go a few rounds before the main event.
So, sometimes limited quantities of useful items such as bottles of ether and high potions are offered at special prices from vending machines. Wherever you discover items on sale, replenish your stock with as many as you can buy.
Oh yeah. And they're usually
so-
like 100 to 200 each. It's fucking disgusting. You pretty much always do it whenever you can.
So the thing is, I feel like it might actually be kind of worth it to see if I can upgrade, lightning before I go into the thing, but I have no idea if that's actually a good option because I don't know what I'm fighting.
Level. If you're really close, then sure, that's fine. If not, then I wouldn't bother. For the most part, I used base thunder through the campaign. Very rarely did I ever use the or the Guz because you have to charge them on like the base cast. Which, if you get hit while you're charging, you get knocked out of it. You wasted all that MP and got nothing.
Going in.
Yeah, because it's only giving 1 AP, so
Yeah, worth it.
it would
1 AP
take.
per kill.
Yeah, it would take another 150.
Oh hell no! Yeah, don't even bother.
When you leave something at home or just need a bite to eat, vending machines can be real lifesavers. Whenever you're ready,
Remind me,
let us know.
you've got summoning materia, don't you? There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it.
I already have it.
Okay, let's go over the plan one last time.
Off stream, I mean. Offline farming, off streaming, I mean. Yeah, I could do
start
that.
things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
It depends on where he decides to stop.
First,
Certain
Yeah.
places don't allow you to grind.
Point. Then we
Like
go to
right now,
town.
he cannot grind outside of that training area.
And it's not really the most worth grinding spot. Because it's only
No,
1
it's
AP, so it's not
It's more along the lines to give you money so you can
buy
I don't-
things.
What
Also,
did you
how do you-
Oh,
Cloud.
she looks so pretty.
She was the pretty girl.
When spring comes, I'm leaving town.
It's fucking
I'm
long
going
ass
to Maine.
legs.
Legs for days.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm gonna be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
I'm gonna be a true fucking
Like
hero. You can bet your-
Sephiroth.
Hmm.
Yeah, because
Isn't it
back then
pretty
he
hard
was
to
a good
become a
guy.
soldier?
Yeah. So I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not.
He hasn't been a bad guy yet
Think
because
he'll be
this is
in
the
the papers?
past.
I'll try.
He isn't a bad guy up until the point Cloud becomes like a
Just
young adult.
Promise me one thing. When we're older and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save
Tifa,
me.
you can punch a meteor into dust. You
That's
don't
because
need shit.
They save people.
Yeah, at this point,
Just once.
Maybe
not
when she's a kid, no,
necessarily.
but when she's an adult, yes.
Well, the thing is she kind of fell off a fucking mountain, and Cloud fell with her, and she supposedly almost died from it.
Yeah, you know. Gravity's a
Falling.
bitch. Coda, what are you
If you get
doing?
punched- I'm
Coda.
pretty sure Chris Redfield can fall off a mountain and be fine, because he can fucking punch boulders.
That is in one game.
2 games.
Really? It's in more than just 5?
Yeah.
Coda!
The next one
Go!
that he was
You're
in, he
having
does the
second
same
thoughts.
thing.
I know
6?
we have to think big if we're
Yeah.
going to make a difference,
Co,
but not like this.
what are you doing?
I feel trapped.
What are you doing, Coda?
Kill is a strong
Cloud also is a
word.
badass that uses a big sword. All ready to kill someone? I mean,
That's the signal.
Kill not
All according
exactly.
to plan.
Let's go.
Very, very commonly he
Yeah.
knocks people out with his big sword, which doesn't make sense.
I don't see any intruders.
what's up,
like if it's
you
a
robotic
naked
son,
person.
bitch?
Like clearly those blow up.
Maybe
when
they
people
went
actually-
home.
Over there.
I don't see any intruders. Maybe they went home.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of bullshit that man's logic is. Like, I don't see anything. They're gone.
Maybe they came, did their thing, and left. Maybe
Clearly
you're a
Solid-
fucking idiot.
Clearly Solid Snake is here and you hear ass cheeks clapping, but you don't see him, so he can't be there.
Yeah, that did not look like a KO hit. That looked like that man should have been cut in half.
Yeah, so yeah, as you saw, he just kinda got down. He didn't die. It's only like the mechs and the beasties that straight die. Like when the beasties die, they evaporate, become part of the life story, and then when mechs die, they fucking explode.
No burst fire for you.
Also, whenever you're fighting certain bosses and things, you clearly don't kill them. Clearly, that dude on the motorcycle just slightly grazed his motorcycle and inconvenienced him.
Well, I got a critical.
I got a critical.
Troopers belonging to Shinra's Public Security Division, typically seen patrolling the city streets and company installations. Many are new recruits with little training. Though they are not seasoned fighters, they do know a variety of different attacks.
Yeah,
Weak to
basic
fire.
ones. So this is literally the bottom of Shinra, is the officers. They're basically used as fodder.
They are 100% used as water.
It's funny that they
Fire!
they pass around suits and guns to their fodder, is how much money they have access to.
I mean, sometimes you just need to make sure everyone can defend themselves. Troopers belong to legally tasked with providing support from the rear. They prefer to attack from a distance, but can fight up close when required. These troopers carry powerful weapons such as grenade launchers. Try using magic to counter their long-range fire. Also, weak to fire. Kind of sad that I'm not likely gonna get another weapon anytime soon.
Oh, you gotta be shitting.
Your next weapon isn't until the Sector 6 slum.
Give it
From
one
children.
time and I got you.
You have to do a side quest for the children, which is like a 4 or 5 chain side quest before you get your next weapon.
Fun's over.
No holding back.
Using force.
Anytime now.
It isn't until the wall market that you get access to your fourth weapon to actually buy that isn't ready.
He used a potion. What a pussy.
Yeah, they have access to potions. They don't
Does it-
have magic like you.
They should.
They have grenades. and
It's on
grenade bombs.
Ooh, I'm getting a little low.
You are getting a little low.
All good.
That's also because you're fighting one of the things that actually does a lot of damage. You're also being missiled.
Yeah, that's.
Also, it's probably about time to start using
Maybe.
Well,
But I have
it takes too long to
51.
spam. Yeah, it takes too long to spam the mini pods. Actually, just a base cure is better than pods, so.
Best do it right.
Granted, it costs
Protected by a large shield, they specialize in close combat, often deployed in the urban districts. The company installations is used to break up violent demonstrations. Try their shields protect them against frontal attacks. Try outflanking them or setting them on fire.
Yeah, I told you, humans weak to fire, mostly. Robots electric, beasties ice or wind.
He just straight up pushed it off.
Yeah, because he has a big shield. He is big shield guard now.
Second wing.
Yeah, that healed me a lot. Holy shit.
Yeah, like.
Oh.
I think you did cure up. That was the point of the matter.
Point is, big number.
Uh-oh, you're being tackled.
I am being tackled. Might as well assess the grenadier.
I actually don't believe I assessed all of these enemies. So that's because, you know, you kind of know a bunch of the stuff automatically by fighting them. It'll also just be easier when I go back after the end game to just use assess all and get all of them at once.
Pharmaceutical agents, or I don't know what that word is. Agents and reinforced suits make these troopers tough to take down. They attack with metallic claws that are equipped on both arms. They evade all standard attacks except when they are attacking or knocked off their feet. Hitting them with fire attacks when they are staggered can detonate vulnerable parts of their suit and inflict significant damage. Need a light. Push the damn thing off. I don't like getting shot at from the back.
Well, I was gonna say you need to kill things so he could do that. Did you have your trigger?
Devil trigger?
Unleash the hounds!
They don't even look like dogs.
Don't worry.
They totally are, though. They're genetically enhanced doggos because Shinra's an asshole and knows how to do that.
Catch me if you can.
You are fast for someone so fat.
Yep.
Guard dog. Weak to ice. Motherfucker, I just took that off. Military canines trained by troopers from Shinra. They are extremely obedient once trained and can sniff out intruders and launch ferocious attacks when ordered. Fuck it.
Don't eat me! Please don't eat me! Enough.
I mean, there is kind of a lot of you to eat.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, I can
He
limit
also
break.
just ate, though, you know, double food.
Come here, little doggies! Come here! No more running! I'm not tired. I can do this all night.
Huh, it's about time. I thought you had completely forgot about your alternate attack move.
No, I just... The other one has faster movement, so it's more useful in most cases.
You say faster movement.
I mean faster when running.
Yeah, when running, but you can immediately exit the stance by dodge rolling. So if you really need to run, it's called dodge roll out of the raid, then run.
Hell of a show, man. If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
There we go. That's a big door.
Of course they store mechs here.
Spooky, scary skeletons. There are tons and tons of mechs.
Hell yeah.
More than you know.
Of course, they store everything here because they're Shinra.
They are commander of evil. When facing formidable enemies in battle, the entity slumbering within an equipped equipped summoning materia may begin to stir, and a summon gauge will appear. When the gauge has completely filled, you can call upon the summon for assistance. Neat.
Now the question is, did you keep Chocobo on, or did you...
I don't even know how I'm supposed to have gotten Chocobo.
You got it. Oh yeah, you needed to go to the menu. It told you at the beginning of the game. Also, you forgot to die.
I know I'm about to die.
All good.
Summoning!
Do your thing.
El
you
Fuego de
literally
Gigante.
You literally started the game with the Chocobo materia.
Beings have their own a will of their own and engage in the enemy as they see fit. However, you can command them to unleash unique attacks by expending your party members' ADB gauge. When the summon gauge is completely depleted, the summon will execute a ultimate attack, so in Ifrit's case, Hellfire, before they depart. These sweepers have fire attacks.
Yes?
That seems different.
Other sweepers also had fire attacks.
Yeah, they're just normal sweepers, but they know fire attacks.
Buzz off.
Yes, at least.
I won't give up.
Well, how Ifrit does I'm gonna casually attack this thing, I do 60.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be a southern badass. Clearly.
Radiant Plume or Crimson Dive. Let's see what Crimson Dive looks like. That's about what I expected.
Yeah, it's like an extra party member up to the point that either you tell it to do an ability or
Let's finish this.
it passes out and does its ult.
Radiant Plume on that one.
Now that's what I call
In
teamwork.
Fuego.
Stay where you are.
Pressured it really.
Well, shit.
What if I don't want?
Asshole, show me your hand.
Or don't.
Look at how many normal people they have access to with guns.
And look at this one motherfucker who's
We having a wonderful time kicking the
Crazy
hornet's
enough on a
ass.
motorcycle to run through people because he does not care.
I do like his sword though. Seems very caliber-y.
Looks like a common sword to me. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Its design looks like it's supposed to be Caliber.
Just the two of us.
It almost looks like it is supposed to be Excalibur.
Nah, because Excalibur looks more fancy than that.
I mean the real Excalibur.
The engine roars with excitement.
But that's in every Final Fantasy game
to
ever.
be set free.
Fall back.
It's also in this game. You're just not going to get it in this disc.
Come on.
Oof. Oh. It's not an AA-12, it's like a... It's a street sweeper, I just don't know what kind.
It's been a long time.
I don't
It's like
know.
a striker from Call of Duty.
He doesn't. He only uses that at one time in that last fight. That's it. So I don't actually know if it fucking shoots grenades or if it shoots normal bullets or what.
In that fight it was shooting shotgun
I'm
rounds.
just as fast as I ever was. At last,
Oh! That's nice of you.
Yeah, he doesn't want an unfair fight.
here we go.
Okay. You're a boss, so assess. A 3C soldier operator who loves bike speed and anyone capable of going toe-to-toe with him. He is ostracized by many in the organization. However, due to his antics and general disregard for anyone's safety, hitting him with physical strikes and blocking his attacks will eventually make him easier to interrupt. He's also kind of weak to fire, which makes sense.
He's a human, typically weak to fire, aside from very few scenarios where they're not.
I see you.
Also, he's a soldier just like you.
But I have a bigger sword. He pulled a Goku a little bit.
Which is weird, because you didn't really do anything aside from stab his ride, so...
The red line.
Ooh.
Alright.
I'm not sure where the red line is, so, you know... Just cleaned you.
Uh-oh.
No escape.
Uh-oh.
I won't give up.
Fire!
All good.
His HP, but here's his also being
No
jumped.
holding back. Try me.
Ow. Fucker.
Gotta be careful.
That actually really hurt.
Yeah, double dive is kind of painful. Luckily you didn't hit with the first one or you'd probably be dead.
Probably.
Hey, for first strike.
I'll end this.
Yes! Roche defeated, Cloud's level 14.
Satisfied?
Yeah, I'm level 22. I have 20 hours in this.
With such fleeting pleasure? Hardly.
And you start at level 4 or 5.
There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar.
Well, this doesn't seem very good.
Huh, this is where they store the max. No, this is apparently where they fucking make them because they keep showing up.
This is where they store your boy. This guy is crazy as shit.
That's why he was ostracized.
Yep.
We really must
Which is
do
a
this
funny
again.
word that they keep using, the word ostracized, where they could just said
Until
kicked
then,
out.
Try not to
They didn't have to
die.
use a fancy word for it.
I'll see
Just
you on the
cast
road,
aside, cast
my friend.
out. Like, it's the same thing.
Well, he is still technically working for Soldier. It's just they don't give him jobs.
No. Yeah, they don't aid him in any way. He just does his own work. Also, he isn't really working for them. He's just kind of one of them.
They just start opening fire, and Cloud doesn't even notice until after he's had like 13 rounds soar past his head. Like, dude, you should,
That's fine.
you need help. Apparently you've seen too much battle, and you are now losing track of gun. Huh. It's a very nice boom.
Let's go. Right.
Oh, those are different.
Run! Run while you can!
Cloud, it's very easy. You chop the chains. All you have to do.
Oh.
Stand down! Your team shouldn't be here. Glad yours is.
Yep, there's the rest of Avalanche.
Come here.
Come here.
It's like, nope.
Wedge
Don't
will
want
be
any part of
fine,
that.
but
We're
you
out.
won't be if they start
We
asking
did our job.
questions.
And who are they?
First guests to the party, another avalanche cell. Our holier-than-thou friends from the old guard. It's always their way or the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass. Till now.
So then why are they here?
Beats me. We've been on the outs ever since our cell got labeled too extreme. Well, they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they've cut a deal with Wu-Tai. Promised them all the materia in Midgar, apparently. Think there's any truth to that?
You tell me.
Sometimes I think we're
Yo,
the
they take my
only ones who
materia. I'm
realize the
fucking
war's
them up.
over.
I mean, friend, foe, I'm the guy with the big sword.
Wu-Tai is
Okay,
actually a
mission complete.
friend, sort of.
Kind
Let's
of,
make our
maybe
way
a little.
back to the lot.
Like, they
Right.
obviously don't trust you because you're not one of them, but, you know, it's one of those, it's like basically the elf clan of
Wu-Tai's
this
the
game.
Wu-Tang
A
clan.
lot more crowded now.
The Chinese.
I know.
They are the Chinese.
Days the China.
You do not have a lot of sauce. Have you upgraded your stuff?
No, I've upgraded what I can.
Oh, okay.
I haven't really gotten the ability to upgrade a whole lot of stuff, but yeah, I upgrade when I can.
Gotcha. Because eventually you get access to new materia slots from that, but you might need to hit level.
With the Iron Blade, I can get another materia slot, I think. I don't know. Counter, defense, max HP, enhanced physical guard. No, I cannot.
At least not right now. You can
Yeah.
get one later.
I need
There's gonna be
one more
more spheres
thing
that pop up as you level up.
in each. I need dominant, physical defense, and enhanced physical guard. And that sword's done with its stuff. Oh,
For now.
apparently
Again, it has-
Tifa got stuff
Yeah,
recently.
she's leveling up with you.
That's
to a
weird.
Point. It's like being there but not being there. It's fantastic.
Okay, she has the gives more materia slots.
Security's out in force.
Just what we need.
We're fine. Probably.
So are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, we'd only get upset.
Why is that?
Guess a soldier wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you're worried about
Wait
him.
for Wedge. Hey, you. Not that time.
Many of our citizens have already been disturbed by the alarm. We're unable to set up here to search the suspect.
Oh, we're actually sneaking.
Yeah, because now Shinra's here.
You made it! Over here!
Because we apparently took so damn long to get the blasting agent that
Could you have
fucking
been
the
any
entire
louder?
goddamn military force is
Made
now
my
here.
job a lot easier, but wait, where's Wedge? Wedge! That was close.
We'll go get him.
Just randomly gets thrown out in front of you. It's
Hey,
fine.
buddy. How you doing?
I'd like to point out he has grenades.
Yeah.
There have been several instances where it probably would have been a really good idea to just throw a grenade.
Not my finest hour.
You get hit?
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Really? Let me see.
Are we seriously
Ah.
doing this here? That's wow.
You guys are the worst.
Pretty sure was it dog.
They just pantsed him.
Your ass is fine. Maybe singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
What an asshole she is. Cute as heck, but
That
God,
was
she's a dick.
gunshot.
Is that a smile I spy?
Shut up. Shit. If you plan on kissing me, you should go away.
It's not safe here.
So you
We
fucking
should go.
smile there.
Copy that.
You see, my concern is how far pantsed he was. So, like, because of the force of it, was it like a half pants or was it a full pants? Because if it's a full pants, she saw more than his ass.
Oh yeah, no, she's. But the thing is, she's probably seen. She's probably seen her fair share of Wedge.
I don't think anyone wants to see Wedge's Wedge. Okay, that's not
Just
supposed
because
to go
nobody
anywhere.
wants to doesn't mean nobody has.
You're not wrong.
Can't believe HQ.
You know, now that I think about it, fucking Cloud like keeps his like in his very baggy pants, very concealed. It's like a hidden blade.
I mean, every good assassin has one. Even though he's not an assassin in any way.
He dresses like one, aside from his arms.
And his fucking sword.
And he's probably better dressed for the job than fucking Guts was whenever he went and killed that one person.
I mean, you know. The big change for Guts when he went to go and kill that guy and his kid was he had a cloak on.
Yeah, he put on a cloak, which was not the color that was required for sneaking.
It was a cloak.
It was a cloak.
It was a cloak. He tried, man.
I think Wedge is seen as a wedge. Probably not, Blaker. Probably not.
I mean, with how big Wedge is, I don't think Wedge knows he has a wedge.
That's
Other than when he pees.
We'll see muscular men that are so muscular, you can guarantee they can't wipe their own ass.
I'm not excited for that in the slightest. I'm actually
Oh, it's
prematurely.
fine. They changed that up quite a lot, so. You don't
Yeah,
have to worry
I'm
about
still prematurely disgusted.
Awesome. Super duper.
You're
awesome.
fine. You just have to do squats with them. It's fine.
Prematurely disgusted.
Just squats, God. You're the one who's gotta make it weird.
You, motherfucker, will be
It's just
slain.
bros, dude.
Oh, hey.
Just dude bros being bros.
I got a revival materia. That's cool.
Oh, hell yeah. I put that on Cloud and I've yet to use the damn thing. It's just so
I think
much faster
if
to use
anything, I think I might put it on like Tifa, because you know I'm close range. I don't. Do I? Can I use Aerith in combat? That's
Yeah,
a big
she's
box
a
for
party
such a
member.
small girl.
I half figured my dad got it wrong.
Yeah,
but
no
nope,
shit. I
they're here
don't
just like he
like.
said.
That is a very big box for
Parachutes?
the thing that's inside.
Huh? What do you mean half figured?
50-50 is pretty good odds if you ask me.
When
I
did he
like
say
her
this,
odds.
by the way? How long has he been knocked out from the Mako reactor? Because that,
Well, the
that
thing
ticket makes it
seems
seem
to
like
be
this
that.
has been like months to years. And
Ew.
yet this box
Come on,
is still
I
man.
appreciate you coming all this way with me.
Why?
And like
Why
I
are
said
we with
before,
Wedge?
I'd be grateful if you kept this between us until after the
because
mission.
um
I don't
Come
wanna
on, man.
Complicate things.
because it should be technically her and Wedge and then you and Biggs because of mass, but
You let him down gently, all right?
Yep.
What I mean is, I wish to be with her because she's small and
I
cute.
almost forgot. One more thing.
well yeah, but you know,
Stop it! What in the hell are you trying to...
it's also because you need some alone time with Wedge.
Easy, you'll make us fall.
Yeah, don't kill each other now. Nope, killing each other. That's exactly what's on the list to do today.
Swing by my place after.
I'm trying to give you a
I
smooch,
can pay you
but
in
no.
full.
Oh, that doesn't sound.
Yeah, the pay in full in quotes for fuck's sakes. Could you make it any?
Give me a minute.
Why was my
No.
fist there?
Why you have to be
Why
such
was
a
his
hard
fist
ass, bro?
there? Is my question.
Nice, bro. You're my.
Oh, job.
I ain't your bro.
Spelled as
You're
BOW.
my best.
Yes, just,
You're my landing mat.
it's a really big parachute.
Yeah,
His
but he's a
parachutes are
really
super
big guy.
Yeah, it is, but
Wedge is a landing mat. Have you seen how big he is? He's a landing mat. Bow
It's
job.
also probably because
I wish I could have done more.
Cloud doesn't trust
Just got hurt.
anybody being his guider.
Be proud.
Dakota, don't be an asshole.
Too late.
Derp, you're an asshole.
Feels like we're flying high these days.
Now, more than ever.
Don't let it go to your head now, Wedge. Please, don't.
It's not gonna go to that head.
Keeper, all right.
It's gonna go to the one he can't find.
Yeah. Together, we can take on the world.
Zeuardo.
I wouldn't say Zualdo because Zualdo is really big and we're not trying to kill everybody, okay?
You're not trying to kill everybody.
We can take on the world. You mean that literally, right? Because we're gonna literally fight weapons that were created by the planet later. Like,
Isn't that like, yeah,
Disc 3 later.
like final third?
Yeah, final third. We probably will see them in 2, but I guarantee they won't be fightable until 3.
After all, I'm only
Unless
a
they
little
actually
sore.
manage to dumb this down to 2 discs, which
It's cool.
I don't know.
We'll go together.
Aw, thanks, bro.
Not your bro.
You are only a little sore.
This way.
I'm not your bro,
Jesse and
Chungus.
Biggs made it back safe.
I guess.
Can I call you bro? No.
Cool.
Okay,
Check
bro.
out.
God, didn't I just say?
Didn't I just tell you not to do that?
You saw it too, right? Over Scrap Boulevard.
Tally of Monsters
Not sure
Play
what I
has been
said.
updated. Got new numbers for Monsters Play this month.
Hey, kid. Hey, bye, kid.
Henry, stop it.
This is Big's place. I
That
guess he
instigating
hasn't
dog
made it
isn't
home
helping.
yet.
Guess not.
Hope he isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things, worrying about all the possible.
I don't know. Why is the
outcomes
light
till
on
his
if
head
no one's home?
Wouldn't have guessed.
Who said no one was
Are you
home?
afraid of being raided?
Anyway,
Bless you, little
let's head
dog.
on over to Jesse's.
I mean, you shouldn't, but I was promised something, so I will.
I stayed up all night.
Yeah, I love the fucking conversations here.
This is where Jesse lives. Men
You
are
didn't
not allowed
promise.
inside.
I mean, I didn't promise. I just said I'd try.
Lots of pretty girls trying to make it big on stage
probably
live
has
here. So
something
don't
to
hang
do
around
with
or they might get the
relationship
wrong
values.
Huh.
idea. I'm telling you this for your own good, Cloud. People around here love to gossip.
Look at the wrong
know about
idea.
Jesse and
Or
Avalanche?
the right idea.
Nah, it's
I'm
all
a
good.
hunk of
They
man
think
meat.
she's an actress. Oh, and one more thing, bro.
Like with a big sword.
It's all a game to her. Don't fall for it.
You lost me.
Life's a stage and love's the play.
That was the gayest way you could have done that.
Guys aren't allowed, remember?
Yes, but I was promised something, you fat bastard!
Guys aren't allowed, you fuckface.
I'm gonna try to find some living work.
Of course, Casade Wedge has
Hey
cats.
there, Bigums,
He is the
Reggies,
crazy cat
Smalls.
man.
Bigums, Reggies, Smalls.
These
Yeah.
little guys are on guard duty today.
Okay.
Thanks for seeing me home.
Really sorry about
Yo,
your
what are they
ass.
protecting, Wedge? What are they
all good,
protecting?
bro.
Please
It's
tell
kinda
me
weird.
before
Sorry
I
about
let
your
these
ass.
cats.
Hey, don't be scared. Deep down, he's a big softie. It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, Cloud being scared or the cats? Because
pretty sure
he
he
was the one who
referring to
jumped
the
back.
cats.
Oh,
He was the one who jumped back. They
He
jumped
but he
forward.
was the next sentence in the conversation implied the cats, so he was calling the cats. Don't be scared of the
Well,
big
if
man
it
with the
isn't
sword.
Cloud Strife. Was wondering
God,
when
he
you'd
has an
show
AD
up.
last name.
Without further ado,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
there you are.
not knock or anything. I'm just gonna open the door. Totally
Thanks for
kosher.
stepping up, Merc. And now,
Barrier
for the
materia
cherry on
obtained.
top.
You gave me a fucking summon weapon.
Yay!
Hey, I get it.
Give me
Mind
barrier.
letting me breathe.
Depends.
Oh,
Mind coming over tomorrow night?
yes.
My roommates should all be out for a while.
Are you seriously that desperate? Just
Yes.
let go already.
Let's fuck.
Only if you promise to come back tomorrow night.
Hey, Skill.
Deal?
Yes.
You already have plans for tomorrow night.
Fuck!
Yeah, you dumbass. Double date.
No promises.
No promises, but I'll think it over.
Really? You will? I make a mean pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, loosh, black millie, red shelly. I use only the best ingredients. Sound good?
Never heard of any of that stuff.
Oh,
Also,
you are
all those
so
ingredients don't sound
adorable,
like
you know
ingredients,
that?
they sound like people.
You just leave
She
everything
makes
to me.
pizza out of
It'll be
people.
great.
It's spooky.
Why is
Nighty
every
night.
female in Avalanche except for the toddler trying to hit on Cloud?
Toddler's scared of Cloud. Also because of the fact that there's only 2 of them.
Yes, but they both want his dick. There are 3 other guys in that fucking team.
As you just learned, Jessie is a player. She plays an actress, and she's playing your face off. It's just
But
whether or not
she's
she's
so
actually...
cute. Can you maybe not
Yeah.
look? But
It's just
Kiba,
a
she
ton
cute as heck.
And she's doing it to get free shit.
It's working. Can you stop stabbing me in my ribs with your little claws?
Stop stabbing you in your ribs. Yeah, I just love impaling myself.
He might. He might be a little masochist. Hey, buddy, you might be a little masochist.
I don't say goat the dog.
I
Goating
didn't-
the dog is bad.
They like his big
Goating the
sword,
dog
you
again.
fucking right.
I mean, all the ladies on the streets say stuff about his big sword, so why not? I just find it funny that outside of Sephiroth, and no other soldier has a sword
out for a
that
while.
big.
Just walking.
And then Zack, obviously, but you
I
wouldn't
ran
know
into
that,
Johnny,
so...
by the way.
Isn't
Said not to
Zack
worry, he was getting out of
pre-Cloud?
town.
Zack is a different human being.
guy.
Yeah, but like
You
he
weren't
was
thinking of leaving
working
Midgar
with
anytime
Cloud.
soon, were you?
Yes.
He had the same sort of sword.
It's the
The
exact
booster
same sword.
sword. Yeah, that's the one.
It is the same
A
sword.
long time ago, I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So.
That's the reason why he's so attached to that, the base one specifically, was because it was
I can't
his.
say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Yeah, I didn't expect to join a terrorist
Like you're
organization
losing
to
a
save your
hard
ass. Like,
That
Coda,
bad?
Coda, Coda,
No,
that's,
Coda,
that's a
Coda.
little bit of a
Like it.
stretch, lady.
Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad. It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night,
Maybe.
Yeah, it's pretty late, and you're here.
Fun
in
bags. You right?
Good night, Tifa.
Hers are pretty big. Oh. Why does it say square to menu?
Just because you can. Also, I think it's probably because you can change equipment right now, because you're about to get it forced into fights. Specifically with Tifa. So if you wanted to change Tifa's stuff out right now, it could potentially benefit you.
Cloud!
What's wrong?
Come with me! Quickly!
Dementors everywhere!
We were getting ready to set out when those things showed up and
They're
came
not
after us.
Dementors.
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
I will fire into the sky. I will
Bro,
hit
they're
you
fucking
eventually.
Dementors. They're fucking Dementors.
Ready?
They're
You
not.
know it.
She didn't have to leave. Okay. Tifa, needs that
No,
second.
they're not heartless, Blaker.
Kinda
Wrong
heartless.
gay.
No, I'm actually gonna give her
wrong gay.
ice. Crescent moon. I mean, I guess.
Let's head for the bar.
I'm not sure exactly how much damage reduction it does. So also because there's always the chance where you get focused as whatever character you're playing, and then that character just gets fucked because things start doing thousands and thousands of damage, and if you get hit twice, then you're just straight dead.
Unable to read, physical attacks only have a slight effect on their stagger gauge, so use magic to fill it rapidly. Weaknesses to nothing. Resistances to nothing. Immunities to many things.
Anything. Poison, silence, stat down, and fury.
Huh. So that's what the teeth are.
Or at least I think that's. Yeah, they're. It's base attacks in this game do a lot of damage aside from like the tiny things, so yeah, you are basically whacked with a fucking pool noodle. But damn, does that pool noodle got some fucking swing to it? It's a punch.
Falcon punch. I mean,
yes, in that mode, it does do damage, and then you can move it, but
with that big sword, you seem like you're hitting.
Yeah, see, they're stopping you from getting your friend, which means they have an angle, but the question is who's influencing the angle, and or why are they doing it? It's like, not this way.
It's like trying to fight a hurricane.
Stay on your feet.
You don't have to tell me that.
Well, I already did.
This takes forever. Yeah, this takes forever to go through. Just like it's probably for the loading cutscene, but like it seems really weird to go that slow.
Her little like bitchy MP7 does not look like it's super useful.
For little TMP.
Yeah.
That isn't a TMP. It's just
Real fake
basically just
TMP. My mighty sword!
This is where they teach you about bound if you somehow haven't gotten bound up to this point.
The enigmatic specter is vulnerable. Well, it's different, so I might as well assess.
Yeah, it's a boss, or a mini boss.
Greater resistances to sword, magic stick, piercing, and something else.
Also unable to read. I can't read.
I don't know what it does. All I know is it's mad.
Time to burn. Which is probably one of the reasons why I've kind of just subscribed to the fact that it's some kind of like phantasm from beyond, because they're still manipulatable and they seem to exist in mass quantities.
It's adapting.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
I got this. No holding back.
This was the best character. Oh no, she got out.
Ow.
Gravity.
Yeah, he used gravity well.
Really cool.
Not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to attack this one. I wanted to attack the other one.
That's why R3 is lock on.
Well, he's staggered now, motherfucker! What I seek is fire.
I was gonna say, also considering the fact that these things don't have a, like, elemental weakness, is also just like, these things can be the souls of anything. They don't have to be humans, they can be animals. They could be robots, if somehow robots have souls.
That doesn't look so good. She's getting graped. They're just leaving now.
Yep, they've done their job. They're done.
What was their job? To grape Jesse?
Yup.
It'll be the first time something's had that job, I'm sure.
This is why it's kind of questionable as to what they are and if they're manipulatable, because it seems really odd that they would have that specific purpose and then just dip.
The hell were those things? Some kind of... I don't know.
Yeah, I thought possession too. No,
Guess I
she's
shouldn't be
just
surprised,
hurt.
so never can tell what
Her
weird
leg's been
shit'll come
fucked.
crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah.
Oh.
God, this is so embarrassing. I hate playing the damsel in distress.
It happens.
And yeet!
Yeah. Oh man, that's not what I wanted.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making.
Still, I think you ought to avoid putting any...
What are you talking about? It's only bandaged. How the fuck did you immediately
That's
notice,
enough.
Midge?
You're out, Jesse.
Like, what the fuck?
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent
You
Mason,
are a
remember?
cripple.
Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No.
No, we got this.
Fuck the mission.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
No, you're not. He hit himself in the chest ever so slightly, and now he can't breathe.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why whenever someone slightly bumps his belly, it hurts.
Okay. So here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done. Alright, everyone. Clouds in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Listen,
Well, we ain't gonna raise heaven. That doesn't make sense.
What? But I'm in perfect health.
I mean, you could raise heaven. We've done that in enough games.
After Jesse and Marlene.
When he puts it like that, he's like, you have the most important job, as much as it doesn't sound like it does. As much as it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, he also, someone needs to be here to protect the fucking town while you're gone.
We choose 2 tons of fun, because, you know, he's a really big wall.
This'll help you get squared away. Don't tell me I never did nothing for you.
What the fuck even is it? 500 random gil.
Soldier boy.
Oh, he sounds like he actually emoted for that.
Yeah.
Instead of just being disappointed in Cloud's existence.
Yeah, because he's finally okay with it. Because you showed that you actually gave a shit about Jesse for half a fucking second, and that you were willing to rescue Tifa, so he's
come
okay
back from the
with
plate, maybe we can play around together.
There we go. I got my luck up materia.
Once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
There's always
Oh,
next
poor
time.
girl.
What's this? Words of encouragement? Thanks. I need them.
I don't know if you want a starring role in a... Yeah.
So...
Oh, yeah, you need a little bit of shit.
yeah.
Because he's about to be he's about to join your party.
Lightning. Give him wind.
And you won't get his second weapon until the end of the underside of the plate. Once you run into Biggs. That's when you get his second weapon. Super. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Also, no, unlocking all of the things in a single set doesn't do you any, like, doesn't give you any bonus or anything.
I didn't think it did. Okay, so now he has more materia, so I can actually fucking...
Have him use materia.
Yeah, he can actually have some goddamn magic. You know what, I will give him some... What does luck up even do? Like, what is it for?
It increases
that's
job
all.
chains.
Oh, okay. So it's really not super useful right now. Hey, on a positive, I'm at chapter 4 now! I know, because that's when it said I got that thing.
Alright, let's get going.
Sure. After you take a deep breath.
Huh?
I can tell you're nervous.
That obvious, huh? Okay.
Take a
I'm ready
fucking
now.
breath. Do it.
Okay, so real quick, how do I get that that chocobo materia? Because I don't think I actually have it.
So, in the options in system...
DLC.
Yeah, DLC. And then it should just be Chocobo.
Choco check!
Then you just, yeah, click on it.
Obviously, the Choco chick is not as strong.
Bullshit. It actually is, because it has access to 3 elements and non-elemental magic.
Huh.
Also, it doesn't
4
matter.
elements? Fire, ice, lightning, and wind? And then Choco Flare is non-elemental?
Oof. That was annoying noise.
Okay, so Tifa will have Ifrit, and Cloud will have the Choco chick.
It also technically doesn't matter which ones you have access to, because you can't tell the game which one you want. So as long as you have them equipped, they'll just trigger whenever they feel like it. It's like your limit break, which is a little sad in this, because you don't get to see the limit break very often because of the fact it doesn't carry over from battle to battle. Like, I don't even know if there is a fucking level 2 limit break, because if there is, I haven't attained one for any character.
Cloud!
Oh, hey,
You've
Squirt.
exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
I haven't actually gotten anything new from you, though. Oh, I don't want to do that.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Speaking of which, Battle Intel. I'm almost done with Stagger Effect 2. Not one. Not even close.
Oh, that's... well...
Alright, people. Mission starts the moment
It tells
we
you
board
what
that
material you get underneath the mission. So it
I don't know what
doesn't
First Strike do.
I can't remember. It's not one of the ones I
Do you
use.
think Biggs is on schedule?
The other one gives you a small amount of gauge when
is
you start.
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
And as you level it up, it gives you
Ain't no
more and more.
stopping this train we're on, son.
But I don't think,
A lot of people
even
risk
at
their
max,
lives
it'll
to
give
get
you
it rolling.
full ATB right off the gate.
Already
Yeah,
got the
true.
word out, more is
Pretty sure
coming,
it'll probably having it at max will give you 1 or slightly above 1 to start with.
too. Ain't on us. Not us. Play it cool.
Wasn't it already magic that he didn't run out of bullets? He actually technically has to reload his gun. It's just you never see it. Also, for some reason, his materia slots into his clip, which seems really ineffective if you need to unload your gun.
Yeah, that does seem a little weird.
I need to unload my gun. Oh, I need to. Wait, give me a minute, guys. I need to unload my material. I don't know. I don't remember if they fixed that with his second and third weapon.
We have raised the threat level and
He has the third weapon. I don't remember.
All lines are currently experiencing delays. We anticipate that our arrival in Sector 4 will be later than scheduled.
You're currently experiencing delays. Oh yeah, well the delay last night actually went ahead of plan, so I'm not sure what the fuck you're talking about.
Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
Head for Mako storage.
So not sure how delays work if you can push things forward.
Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oof.
I didn't think word would spread this fast. There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be
Tifa,
here.
did you see how fucking word spreads fast whenever you're just talking about a random merc that joined the thing? Yes, word travels very, very, very fast.
Yeah, they are not happy at all.
I mean, should they be? I mean, some people should probably give two shits, but
Here comes the first hurdle.
at a minimum it makes you uneasy for doing anything because of the fact you don't know what anyone's gonna be like. Something that scale caused mass havoc.
Wouldn't that mean that they now have the
Hey, would you mind keeping an
the
eye on
IDs of
things
these
the next
people?
car over? I'm worried there might be
Remember, you have a calling card from a certain someone else. That is his ID, not yours.
But you know he's a good
Yeah,
guy.
but they don't.
The people on this train?
Yeah, they do. They have their own.
Be fine.
Jesse makes them.
Maybe. But
She probably like
until I know for
bans
sure.
it to the same car, kind of thing.
Be right back.
Also, it's funny because Jesse wouldn't have had time to reprogram a different calling card for
So, do you still support
Cloud,
those terrorists?
knowing that she was going to get hurt and then not
Avalanche
be
is a
able to
blight
go.
on Midgar.
Why is the same motherfucker back?
Their bomb
Because
threat
he's a
has thrown our
Shinra
officers into chaos,
employer.
let alone the reactor
He's a
itself.
manager for
It's total
Shinra.
insanity.
Though in name only,
So we
he
won't
actually doesn't
lose
do
heart.
anything and the company doesn't give a shit about him.
Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What?
It's the same thing
You
with the
got a problem
mayor.
with
The
that?
mayor is there and is
I
supposed to be
have
the
a
quote-unquote
problem with
ruler of
that.
Midgard, and he doesn't do anything because they're not. He doesn't allow them to. No, he doesn't care.
Good thing Cloud came into this. Good thing Cloud came into this car, or that guy would be not in this car.
Look, our guy would have been thrown out of the fucking train to the window,
Exactly.
or just straight shot. One of the two.
Probably shot.
Also, I 100% expected somebody to
Third
rob you
healing
on the
material.
I
train,
have nothing more to say
and
to
totally
you.
they don't.
Why don't you go check on Tifa? Quit screwing around here.
Is it really screwing around if I just saved you from murdering a man?
Well, he said to not be conspicuous, meaning go away from each other.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
Because if one of you gets caught, you all get caught if you're together. If you're all separate and one gets caught, then, you know.
Detected. Threat level critical. Inspection and containment sweep initiated, commencing at the rear of the train.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
Nope.
I'm gonna yeet right out of here.
Take care of them, Cloud.
On it.
Yeah, as you do.
I'll fight you in this tiny ass train. Oh, by the way, timer.
Yeah.
I don't know if the timer has the same impact that it did on the original game. So the longer it took you to do this scene, the further you are away from your goal.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if that's still a thing in this one because I've only done it once. It's still kind of up in the air what effects would. I could look it up, but I don't feel like it. I'll figure it out myself.
3 unauthorized passengers detected, including inspection and detection protocol in corresponding car.
Also, this theme fucking sounds straight out of like fucking like
Maybe.
You have to get out of here.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
But I'm your enemy.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
Falcon punch.
There's no end to that.
Again, he is a good guy. Like he's basically the person who believes in the company, and the company isn't doing any wrong because he doesn't see what wrongs they're doing.
Security. We gotta jump.
Screw that!
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E.
Screw that.
There was no reason he had to shoot that door first.
Loosen it up a bit. I also question why the hell there's an emergency stop on every single fucking cart in this train. Also, the fact that this emergency stop doesn't actually stop the train. It just slows
it down a bit.
Yeah. You could still hurt yourself going 10, 20 miles an hour if you jump out of a fucking train. Like, that's still gonna really, really hurt, if not kill you.
You okay?
Yeah.
It's okay, my sword took most of the blow. It's fine.
Really did.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
Where the hell's Barris?
He jumped out earlier, so he's back. It took you half a second to coax her to jump through. Because for some odd reason this game plays more to the fact that Tifa is still a human being, not just a badass puncher.
She's like a god.
She's god when it comes to combat, but man, she does not want to punch anything.
Oh, there's nothing neat here.
There is a materia somewhere in the somewhere
Other than the one in the train?
Yeah. There's one out here.
Oh.
But I think it's up ahead and it's not
Hey,
backwards.
Cloud,
So.
where are you going?
I'm trying to go back and then Tifa's like, yeah, sure he can handle himself
You think Barrett
for
can
an
keep him
extensive
off by
period, and
himself?
I'm like,
We're going. Wait.
if he's smart enough to remember to use thunder magic on the robots, yes. If he's not smart enough to realize that, no, I think he's fucked.
I don't know what Moogle medals are for.
It's a currency.
Hmm.
It's a currency for a second job.
Gotcha.
You
So,
don't get
plot's that way. I really just want to see if there's anything that way, but it doesn't appear to be, other than that little room.
It's like, I don't think you get to use the noble metals till you get to Sector 6.
Well, I have quite a few. Bless you. Bless you. Very.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, follow the blue lights, that's where you're supposed to go.
You always know what to say.
Box. With some high pots.
There is just...
Oh. The train is still going?
Yeah. As far as I'm aware,
That's
it will never
not good.
As far as I'm aware, it will never hit you.
As you're aware.
Well done, well done.
Well, it's always on the opposite side of the track. That's why there's a bunch of them.
Sir. Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
Indeed, I sigh
custody,
whenever
sir.
I see fucking what's his
Return
ass
to
his
the
face
wild.
too.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Fucking
What?
Heidegger. My dog got made a sad puffy noise. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's how I get whenever I see Heidegger too. Just
The big sad. Fuck.
It's them! We have a visual on the target. Requesting immediate assistance.
What I think is thunder. And then sword.
Now, you're done.
also you access the best area while in combat by pressing the touchpad.
Just like that.
If you didn't know,
Oh.
so you can check if you scan things or not.
That's neat.
Yeah. Because there's question mark information.
Hmm.
He's close. Come on. Barret!
Tifa, could use some help here. Make it
I
quick.
think it's
Should
to
be
your
some
right.
stairs over there.
We better hurry.
There's something to your right.
Yeah.
I've had it up to here with you damn robo-bug.
Oh, there's stairs.
And the legs of yours, one by one.
Yeah, I think it's behind the stairs. No?
How far behind stairs?
And it's on the other side. Where Barret is. I was gonna say, the problem with this area is it all looks the fucking same outside of, like, the events that happen, so I'm remembering exactly where the fuck it is.
Confirmed. It's the three who jumped on the train. Don't let any of them escape.
It's just a tad. Barret has joined your thing.
Yep.
It's over. You're mine.
Okay.
That's gotta be the last of them, right?
Oh, who cares? We can take them. Now let's confirm our position and get back on mission. Then we activate.
Well, there's a thing over here.
gonna say the blue light's where you're supposed to go. Just stay on the right side so you can catch all the like side things.
Still haven't found that materia you mentioned.
And it's somewhere in here, and it's not as far as I'm aware, it's not missable because I checked all behind me and there wasn't shit. So it's on the way.
Damn it! Wanted to go. There's a place further down the tunnel, and I wanted to go check it out, but
yeah,
not allowed.
You don't want you to yet until you have a little conversation about Stamp Snoot.
Looks like it's gonna be Plan E. Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor.
E is for fucking emergency.
Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans, in case we had to.
Okay.
From closer in to further out. B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not logical. I skipped straight to E.
We were riding
Well,
the train between
they said
sector
up
4
to
and
E.
Pillar when we had to bail out.
Yeah, but
And
they
A, B,
said
C, D, E.
Getting off, jumping off the train was Plan E.
That's right.
They went from A to
the
B
way
to
that
E.
their thing was more depending on what checkpoint would depend on what plane it was, up to E. Yeah.
Still.
Let's move.
1 minute.
Our friends in Sector 5 marked the route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is take it.
You won't get lost. Follow the blue lights.
You have nothing to worry.
Once I'm out of the
Preparations for the grand
train
finale are
zone,
proceeding
I'm
without
gonna
incident.
save and end.
I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended.
Cause dinner time.
Of course, I will not fail you.
Well, you mean once you're out of this cutscene?
Huh?
You mean once you're out of this cutscene?
Sir,
You still have a little
analytics
ways to go
reports
before you're
that
out of
the
this
results fall
fucking
within the admissible
train.
range.
Oh.
However, the casualty
Yeah,
rate
you've got a
significantly
ways to
exceeds
walk,
previous
like
projections.
3 fights, and then a boss, and then you're still not out of the
Remind
train.
me what your
Like,
job is. Is it
Damn.
to question the wisdom of your superiors and bemoan your personal hardships?
Sir?
Huh. Casualty rate. You think I care about
Yes,
the
actually, it
casualty
is,
rate?
Heidegger. It's
They're
to
all
question your moral
rated
compass
A.
and to make sure to keep you in
If your
line,
stock
asshole.
runs
You know
low,
what?
then
I'm gonna go
round
grab
up
it.
more from Sector 3
As
or
soon as we're done this
wherever
cutscene, but then we'll continue on for a little
else.
bit.
Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems.
Fucking
for a
rips.
change, Yes?
Sir.
Ooh, I'm tired.
And I'm broken.
It's so hard to find
It's
good
just
help
cold in
these
here.
days. Which is why the president ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
Probably a lot, honestly. All right, heading commercial break.
Commercial break. Brick break. Skip to Lou. What are they doing? I was gonna check my email. That's what I was gonna do. See if that thing went through already. If it's holding itself. Totally did. Yeah, ignore. Hell yeah, there we go. Cool. said that they don't do idle chatter while they just stand around. It's only like situational chatter.
Because you had a bad day, you're made of spaghetti.
No.
Maybe. Wow, 1,000 meters, huh?
Yeah, you have a ways to walk. And there's at least a handful of, like, intermission cutscenes that will be in your way.
I see.
When the time comes, remember, we just gotta follow the nose.
What?
Stamps nose.
We look for graffiti, then head in whichever direction its nose points. But pay attention to railway signals too.
Follow Stamps
Blue
nose.
lights,
Yeah.
going the right way.
Then no match.
Well then. Man, these robots have a lot of thunder abilities.
Oh, skill. Did you hear about the new secret lair set for Ikoria?
No?
Guess what it is.
What?
It's one of every basic land. Except every basic land has Godzilla in it somewhere.
That's kind of neat.
For $30 for 5 lands. 5 basics that are full.
Area level up for assess.
Yay, now you can assess everything with one stroke. It's about damn time. You don't ever have to worry about what's your target for assess anymore. Unless they spawn the ads in the middle of the fight and then you need to assess them.
That's that.
And we've assessed were rats before. Obtained a star pendant. A 5-pointed pendant that soothes the wearer in mysterious ways. Become immune to poison. That's convenient.
Oh yeah, that's super good. Because poison is a percentile damage dealer, so
Oh.
it will just kick you for X percent. I don't
Okay,
know. If
where's
it's 5.
the next? It's on the right side.
Biggs is way ahead of us. Jesse was gonna back him up, so it wouldn't surprise me if he needs our help. So let's.
I was gonna say look for the blue light in the middle.
You're not going anywhere.
You know, considering that we're on a train track, there's an awful lot of bad guys.
Yeah, because they're out in force fighting you. Also, so you don't get caught.
There.
Also, so you can level up because it would really suck to just go, oh yeah, you gotta do some all back crap before you level up again. That would be about a good 20-30 minutes of gameplay that you have to replay. How fun it is.
Oh. Tifa has her limit break. We'll show it off.
I don't
Still got a lot to learn.
think I ever got to see hers. Oh, it's just somersault. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That is her early limit break.
Well, it used to be slot machine, and then every successful you do, I would give her a point in her limit break, and eventually when she got enough points, it would add more slots to her limit, and then allow her to do multiple attacks.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. It seems they have forebode the gambling part of her limit break.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Also, the other parts of her limit break have become her triangle, so, like, I don't know if it functions similarly or in any way, shape, or form it used to be.
Eh.
Or if you can buff it using her one ability. God damn it. No, you two, go away. There we go.
In those we trust.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti.
It must have been that star pendant then. I guess I thought it was a materia.
I mean, there was that healing materia on the train.
The train, yeah. I might have gotten it in the chests. You got something. Deep immune charm, because you can't buy those.
Never in doubt.
I don't even think I can buy them where I am now. I'm pretty sure you only get the one.
What's that? Guys, I think it might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy crawlers make themselves at home in the plate. Then get messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
No, not Mako. Shit. What?
Oh, that's new.
Allow me.
The grass shrike. Large insects that like dark, confined spaces, usually encountered in tunnels. In the plate interior, they ensnare their prey with sticky threads discharged from their mouth. Ice attacks rapidly fill their stagger gate, though. That's cool. They give spiderweb and hypods.
No holding back. It's over. Enough.
Now that was something else.
That was nothing.
That was stage 1. I'm sure there's more. Oh. Ew. Why is that so solid?
Because it's Mako-induced spiderweb.
It's over.
Doesn't make it okay. Oh, they can cast Protect. That's good. All right. Mako is some high-powered druggo.
It is. It increases your life.
Oh, it's a big bite.
And everything except for the fact that it apparently makes you die faster. Supposedly.
That's a big boy. That's not even a boy. The queen of a grass strike colony. As such, her duties include laying eggs and commending her offspring in battle. Her main defense mechanism is the ability to spit sticky thread with which she can trap her foes. Also weak to ice.
Of course.
Yep, you are getting molested by a worm. Nasty as it is. Choco!
You're up.
Let it go!
The chocobo.
Look how fluffy he is. Oh, he's so fluffy.
He's also got Cloud's hair.
Yee! Summon ability, Choco Blizzard.
Here we go.
Da 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 die 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 da 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 die die die. Choco flare! Oh, that was shiny. I gotta kill all these nasty ass bugs. Man, that might have been one of the blacker things he said this whole game. God, that's nasty. I mean, we've got a rest point. Ugh. What do we got, Mr. Vending Machine? We don't really got anything new. It's got a box, though. With some Phoenix downs.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't bad, you know?
Yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
Check it out. I guess she was doing something about those monsters after all.
Doing a half-assed job.
How did we get such a shit team? Screw it. Just give it a quick once-over and call it.
Yeah, that's being fucking lazy.
If you look over the left, you'll see you flamethrower.
Yeah, and they straight up say, yeah, let's just give it a quick once-over and call it a day. Troopers belong to Shinra's public service division, equipped with flamethrowers that can target a wide area. They used in monster extermination ops, or when the enemy must be thoroughly obliterated. Hitting the troopers in the back will eventually cause their fuel tank to blow, inflicting significant damage.
Explode.
They do explode. Alright. It's weird that the MP shards are red.
Yeah.
It's a little
Well, that's because
odd.
green is usually healing, and then the
And how am I
blue
supposed to
ones
get
are
around
items.
this? Where am I supposed to go now?
L2 for map.
Oh, this door. Just looked like I was supposed to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is something inside.
And that is...
A secret passageway.
Compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report, report, report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Wutai?
Show.
An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra
Wow.
cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
Ah, Hitler.
But sir... If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment.
Fucking Christ.
Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
Fucking psychopath.
I mean, it's Heidegger. The answer is yes. He is a psychopath.
Where's my next little output? On the right.
Gotta love the irony of Shinra's smarmy lapdog leading the way to its master's destruction.
Alright, what do we got in here? Boxes. And a chest. Leather bracer, that's kind of cool. No, door! You son of a bitch, don't betray me!
Intruders!
How'd you like that?
At least.
And there you have it.
You really don't like Stan, do you really?
It's not that I hate it. I hate the fact that Shinra took a loyal animal like that and co-opted it for their own self-serving agenda.
Poor old Stan.
That poor pupper.
Think you're making progress, and then you feel wrong.
Not a dick.
Is there any? Yeah, there's one more
You're
outpost.
starting to sound like Baron.
Never mind.
It's a good plan. Hey, hold up. This way.
But things. We'll go that way in a minute. I want to see if there's any things. Which, you know, there's pots. There's always pots. There's eternally pots. What'd it do, Team Awesome?
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
If they want to stand between us and the rail yard, that's their choice.
So what you're saying is, hit them really hard.
Bastards aren't going to get away this time! You are toad!
Shit.
Ain't you supposed to be a professional? Bring it home!
It's really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Kept you waiting?
Bring it!
High motion teeth. Oh, damn it!
That's what happens if you wait too long.
Need a breather.
Need my help, do you? I'm still kicking.
Do they really only heal for 700? Jeez.
That's why this is a period that I
Finish this quick.
Healing.
Yeah.
Still up for it?
But specifically item use. You get from users.
Well, Pod's dead.
This
Thief
can't
is
be
dead.
how it ends.
Son of a bitch. Well, that wasn't good.
Oh, that's
Huh?
a view. It said you'll retain all EXP gained
Mm-hmm.
thing, Meaning, if there's a grind spot, like a boss that summons a bunch of mobs that give you decent EXP, kill all the mobs, let the boss kill you, repeat.
There we go.
Get him! Bastards aren't going to get away this time!
Best do it right.
Okay. Oh, they give Orb of Gravity. That's convenient. And weak to lightning.
Go.
Buzz off.
There we go.
Not like that!
Alright, that's another one of those dead.
Bam!
No, not dead.
That's that.
Shock!
You're mine.
It's a very shocking endeavor.
Some could say it was impulsive.
Okay. There's nothing else here, so stairs.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E wouldn't fail us. Should have called it Plan X. What you think, Mr. Ex-Soldier?
Biggs made the plan, right?
I provided some input.
Well, not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Thought this place was abandoned.
Guess not.
Found the materia.
Oh yeah.
Orb of Lightning.
Ah, convenient that you gained another lighting. Lighting is a mech.
That doesn't surprise.
Should. Shinra likes its mechs.
Mm-hmm. Three high potions. Song. Ether. Phoenix down. Alright.
No holding back.
Enough. Let's finish this.
I mean, at least the combat is really easy in this because of the whole basically just mash the button thing. Occasionally use actual magic.
Must have missed it.
Different.
Huh?
So that's why a bunch of the boss fights don't let you do that.
I mean, right.
You're fighting basic bitch moves that die in basic swings. Until you get to the things that don't die in basic swings. Because they have way more health, or have requirements for killing them.
Uh-huh.
You're still vaguely in the beginning of the game. You know, the reason why I say that is because you don't have access to 4 parties.
Ah, that's the mech.
This it?
It's all spooky. Just kind of sit there. Someone had to go poke it.
Get back!
Not all you got!
Also, I don't know why if Tifa set it off with fire and spirit.
Yeah.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Whatever.
Bring it down.
Why was it unless it was
Assess. Crab Warden mainly. Scribbling its spark significantly fills its stagger.
So.
It's not letting me swap target.
Because as you're doing damage to its legs, you're doing damage to its head. So.
Call lightning.
I call lightning.
Hey, see that?
That's its heart. A Mako generator.
So that looks important. Stab away at the shiny bits. There. Every fucking. Just about every game ever. Hey, it has shiny bits. Weak point? Yeah.
Weak point.
Is it shiny bits? Is it sticking out of it? Does it look like it's going to fall off?
Oh, Barrett, you can shine all you goddamn want. I'm possibly about to summon the little bird. Go, birdie.
Do your thing.
Ow times 4. What are you trying to do? Thank you for the sub, Dibbers.
Buzz off. Let's do this.
No, Marilyn Manson did a song of the sound of Final Fantasy VII's combat music. That's kind of hilarious. That is not someone you'd think of when you think this game's music. Oh, fuck.
What do you think we're paying you for? We still got a job to do.
I got this.
Oh, balls.
What to do it now?
I think. Think so. Watch yourself.
Need my help, do you? Gotta love it. Bring it home.
All set. You're up.
Yeah.
All right. Electrifying tracks.
The hell you playing at?
Oh, Orb of Gravity is a usable item.
I got this.
Yeah. Kind of took it like a champion.
It's on you.
Yep, as you do. Stop dying, Cloud. God damn it.
We still got a job to do.
I mean, you're not healing him, you're just rezzing him with 300 HP, which in boss fights is nothing.
400 HP.
Doesn't matter, 400 is no better. You can get to the point where things are 5 to 8.
You got this!
My turn.
Oh, he's starting the tracks again. Spells, thunder, auxiliary weapon. Go. Oh boy, that didn't work.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, see that casually did it. Granted, it was telegraphed behind hell. Stepped in time.
All set.
Ow. Tifa did not take that as well as Cloud did.
Do you merit?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure every time that that thing's...
Stay strong. Watch yourself.
Guess it's my turn.
Yeah. As you do. Went across.
Watch out for the surge.
Surge.
Get ready.
Yep.
Yeah, look, your phone's almost in it.
Yep. Got it.
All clear.
Stay down.
Let's go.
Sure.
Aye, this way.
Obtained a weapon for thy Tifa.
Nice.
Explosion!
Kaboom!
This won't do.
You've lost access to all the records.
Sir,
Well,
analytics reports that the feed went
why
down
the fuck were all of the
after
damn
an
cameras
anomaly was registered
attached to
during
a
the test.
broken robot?
An anomaly?
Dumbass.
Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational.
Yes, it's an
far more
anomaly.
likely, given the circumstances, that the
Nothing
sensors
to
were
do.
overloaded.
With the fact that somebody stabbed it, shot it, and punched it to death.
Yep.
That's the anomaly.
Is that
the human
so?
intervention.
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
The president.
Sir, it's the president. Get him on the line.
Yes.
I also don't know why the hell this man had
Everything
his
is
phone
fine, sir.
earlier. He had the phone himself.
Better even.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a
Like,
development.
he keeps it near him, but he doesn't keep it that near
Yes.
him.
Understood, sir.
Maybe the dude was on a coffee break, so he didn't grab the phone off his hand, maybe.
Hmm.
That or it's like, I'm in the
We
middle
know
of watching
exactly
a thing,
where they
hold
were
my
headed.
phone for me.
If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly
I have
soon.
more pressing matters than whoever the fuck calls me on the phone, including thy president. So,
Mhm.
tell them to fuck off if they call.
Should you fail to do so,
Especially those damn credit card companies.
you will deal with
Fuck
our
them all.
intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fair.
Asshole.
So don't disappoint me.
That's not the face of someone who treats their friends well.
No, he's fix it.
The
Or I
passage is
send you to
beyond these
death.
shipping containers. Let's slip through them. Talk about a tight squeeze.
It's because you weigh like
You
a
okay?
ton, thanks to the gun.
He is also really thick.
Yeah. Das muscly boy.
He's a very chunky chungus.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah,
Which though?
except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Yeah. Kind of a giant scorpion.
Well,
Looks dead now.
Kind of like a weird
right?
crab.
Low in the hole.
Kind of like a crab.
It was called the Crab Warden.
All aboard.
Oh, it was? Oh,
It was in fact called the Crab Warden.
I mean, I guess the other one was called the Scorpion Tank in the original, so it's not as it's like same concept.
We just naming our shit what it is. It's a crab. It's a scorpion. It's a fish.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
I also don't know why the fuck. Like, I thought that they were channeling down into the reactor, and I was like, why the hell would there be an entrance to a reactor underground, unguarded, except by a tank, which apparently was supposed to be inoperable, but for some reason was just sitting there, and then not locked in any way, shape, or form. Just let them go through. It's fine. They killed a robot. Just let them walk through, or they just run past it into the corridor where it clearly can't fit, and then just keep running.
Through here and straight on to Reactor 5.
you make it sound so simple.
Only 'cause it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
After plan E comes F, G, and then H.
Thought E was the last.
This here is Section F.
We cut through section G and head for H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there. Looks like the sun's going down on Midgar.
Right. Double time. We got a date with the reactor.
The sun's going down, and so is ship.
Dun 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 dun. Let's see what's at the shop first. None. Do I need to heal?
I mean, might as well.
Yeah, I kinda do.
You also could just press X to open the command menu.
Yeah, I've been lazy.
But that's faster.
Yeah, but I also didn't remember I could do that.
It really doesn't have a UI animation, it just kind of pops up. You have to actually go through an animation when you open the menu. Section C.
Oh yeah.
Below us.
Shut up and move.
Also, just look at how many fucking houses are below you. It's unreal as to how just fucking claustrophobic that they made the slums.
I mean, that looks actually pretty accurate for slums.
It's fucking literal like hovels of sheds smashed together as tightly as you can get it just to fit them.
In certain cases, it's probably more than one.
Yeah, it's also houses stacked on top of houses because there's no fucking. And there's certain areas in the slums that they can't build slash don't want to house people because of the monsters that just roam in when they feel like it.
I have no idea what I just did.
You did a thing.
Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Because we just let anybody fuck with our power grid if you can touch
You
the
think
columns.
these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open a gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
How? How are
Let's
they
go.
going to suffer from a fake sun? What do these fake suns actually
You'd think
do?
they'd be able to balance the load by now.
It depends on what they're using.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, they don't explain exactly what it is that they provide. Obviously, they are the sun for
That's gotta
people
be
down there. So obviously,
Man,
no sun
look at the
is
size of it.
I think what they're going for is that even the fake suns are still providing vitamin D.
Yeah, that's
Like
what
the
I mean.
same thing that a sun would be providing. Wait, does that mean that would no? Yes, maybe. I don't know. Like it's still providing the same function as an actual sun. It's just artificial.
Yeah, but even then, turning these off for a handful of hours while we go blow up a reactor isn't gonna matter. When we blow up the reactor, the power's gonna get turned off anyways.
It is what he just said, but the thing is,
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
I think the thing that they're going for is
Great job, Cloud.
Unless like monsters are attracted to dark areas, and then
I mean, there are a lot of things that we've scanned so far that are like prefers dark areas.
Like as soon as something goes pitch
Next
black,
stop,
like they're just
Section
sitting
G.
outside of the light
Yep.
waiting for it to
And
go
after
dark,
that,
and as soon
reactor
as it goes dark,
5.
they just fucking flood in, like the fucking the flood.
Great.
The
I'm
Doom
sure
Rats
those things are
had
welcomed
that,
just as warmly as before.
where it said that they were
Tell you what, the rot runs
more
deep
aggressive
this
at
day.
night.
On fucking daylight. They didn't care.
Don't mind us, y'all. Just passing through.
You say I'm gonna see another queen? So they're kind of becoming more normal enemies.
No, they're still like mid bosses. Combined together, they're kind of a boss.
They busted?
They're powerful enough to be labeled as a boss by themselves.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
I have no idea where my objective is. I want to like explore the zone because I feel like I'm not coming back to this.
Yeah, it's true.
Across that.
Not. You have.
Go where the catwalks
This
take
is
us.
one of the areas
Where if I don't get something, I lose it.
I mean, again, at the end of the game, you're allowed to reselect this chapter and go through it again, but there are at minimum 3 materia that I know of.
Filling the air that we
Number one,
gotta
there's a blue
breathe
one,
with
and
this
there's
shit.
I want to say it's a
Monsters
green,
sure
but I
seem
don't
the right
actually
idea.
remember.
What's up with that?
There's definitely
It's
a
like
purple
in
and
the
green that
tunnels.
are right
They
next
get
to
twisted by the Mako,
that are
but
right
it
next to
all
each other.
goes back to
A
shit.
canister of hazardous material, huh?
Yep. Just casually sitting in a box.
Uh-huh. For basically any Joe Schmo to pick up.
Yep, because they don't lock off these areas at all.
Potions.
The train, or you decided to get on the rails and walk. Wow, look at all the stuff you have access to. You're probably gonna die though, because of monsters, but like... Well,
That's not the point. The point is... Oh, hey, look, a blue.
Yeah, that's one of the,
Not from this direction, it isn't.
You okay?
Nope. Kind of all the way around.
Ha! Going for that material,
Also, the
weren't
purple
you?
one is right
So
behind it
close,
on top of
and
the
yet so far.
little crane, or the little elevator thing.
This path's so good.
Discovery.
I'm
Lost
sure there's another way
passageway.
to
Or
get there.
broken passageway.
Nothing we can do but search.
And when we
Which is
find it,
funny
we
because I
can
think
find
if you
it
look on the
back at
minimap, you
material.
can see the fact that that part wasn't on the map, so it kind of already clued you into that thing was gonna fucking fall.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not actually a way to go. You shouldn't even bother.
I wanted to bother. Plus, it gave me a discovery, and discoveries usually give you extra stuff. But my what? Oh, well, that's convenient.
So if you can even see it, there's only been one instance where that didn't happen, and that's when it was behind a fence.
Huh.
That you need a key for. So I guess it.
Yeah, that would do it.
From one of Marlene's
Because it's like, oh, you don't have the key for this. I'm not going to use it. Actually, have you try to go to whatever. It's clearly going to sit on your map for. Literally, once you pass this area, get a key and then come back here. Really.
Life in the endless maze. Am I right? I
Favorite
remember.
stories. Oh yeah.
The smallest of peoples.
Life in the endless maze.
Yep, I agree, buddy. Big dog rage.
I just love the fucking sunset. So fucking busted.
Oh yeah.
It's good. Just goes to show you, like, if one of these suns does malfunction, no one comes down here to fix it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our
Because
bearings.
half of the ways to fix them are broken as shit, which means that no one's been down here in eons.
Yeah, and they have no plans.
Yeah, they
We're
have
still
no
in
intention
G,
of
right?
saving the slums
Yeah,
in it.
and to
any
reach Mako
regard.
Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Which is weird because the slums still do provide
Unfortunately,
them.
I didn't
with
spot a
one.
connecting
It's just
catwalk
not-
to Section H.
And not,
Did you?
not like.
Well, we could always
they
do
don't pay
another
your
lap.
rent,
Go for 10. Why don't you?
but they still
The
need
only
food
other
and
route
stuff,
that I can
which
think
most
of
of that
would
stuff
be-
is up above.
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the
fucking
only idea I've got.
Ignored me.
Yep.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slums.
Yes,
Whole
because
systems
apparently you don't
designed to
have
make shit
plans
roll downhill
or actual
faster.
maps of the areas you're going to.
Don't hold back.
It when you get there.
Makes sense.
Also, like, they don't even actually technically know where our base is right now. They just know
Azure
he's
pigmented
up ahead.
creatures that like dark, moist environments. Though fish-like in appearance, they also live on land, despite being extremely timid when their fight-or-flight response is triggered. They'd rather flee. No real tactical data, however, they are weak to thunder and wind, which is weird. Ice, wind,
buzz off.
And I think it has a contact effect, and then it has a delay effect, which makes certain spells not good in certain scenarios. All right. So like wind is good against burn. Hitting a burn spell is actually really hard because they're flying around a lot.
Yeah.
So more than often you cast it, it hits the air, and then they fly away from that spot, and then they don't get hit by it again.
Yeah, same with certain enemies that are weak to ice, because ice is a shot and then a detonate.
Yeah, but the shot doesn't do a whole lot.
The detonation's what does it.
Does a lot.
Yeah, the detonation's what does the damage.
Yeah, it's like the only way to actually like force that amount of damage is to do a summon of that element.
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
Which, as far as we only have one and wind as of the point where I am in the game, and that's the choker chick.
Choco.
No fear. No fear. Fear.
It's like we don't have a wind summon, a thunder summon yet. I'm assuming we're gonna get Rama soon.
You
hey
think
guys,
so?
you know, these fans are really loud.
Who the wind one's
Hell
gonna be?
no.
Is it gonna be Garuda, or is it gonna be
I'm just worried that
the
your
one from
phony ass
10?
is gonna get blown off the side.
Or Quetzal.
Enough! We gotta keep moving!
Okay then.
Or is it gonna
Follow
be,
me.
you know, something else that I'm not remembering?
No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan. Whatever you do.
Like,
right.
As soon as he's challenged, it's fine. Don't look at the fans.
How the hell does Cloud's hair
What's
just
that behind
do
the
that?
fan over there?
Yes. Hey, look at the fan over there. Look at it. She said not to. Do it.
I'm fucking trying.
I think you had to do it before.
Made it through in one piece.
There's a materia. How do I get it?
I think that took a couple years
It's a
off my
summon
life.
materia.
How do I get it? How do I get it?
Not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
Fuck.
You're not allowed to get it until you're about to leave this area.
Damn it.
Section
wants
H
to do a
is
collect.
just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
And that's our objective?
Mm-hmm.
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Yeah, these rusted ass plates.
This is it. The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Yeah, there's dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that means it's a good time to stop after this
Error.
cutscene.
Insufficient power.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them. Isn't it?
Please build additional pylons.
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be...
That one.
H1Z1? I don't know why that's a sign, but sure.
Anyway, hope everybody enjoyed the stream. If you did, feel free to follow and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and check out all the wonderful links in the description below to the Facebook, Patreon, Discord, and Twitch for this one live. And you can support us on Patreon and on Twitch. Yay! Hope everybody enjoyed. Good night and good luck.
Bye.